Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Liz here. So today I thought I would do a little questionnaire Q&A, kind of like get to know me video. I still don't know what I'm gonna call it, as you guys can see. I don't know, but I had my channel for quite a while now, and I feel like people might have just a few little questions. And I just want to kind of also share most of the frequent questions that I get asked from like strangers to like first dates and stuff like that. Just like the regular, I get these questions asked a lot. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. It also gives you like a little glimpse of my life, so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. I do share a lot of things here. Not a lot of things. I don't do so much of it personal, unless like I do story times. But besides that, I don't think a lot of people know a lot about me. So I figured this video will be fun to film, and also you guys would just get to know me a little bit more. So I have my little mug here that I actually got for Christmas. My best friend gave it to me. It says stop talking, which is so me. Like if I don't have my coffee in the morning, I'm just like don't. Or if I haven't had breakfast, I am in a bad mood. Like I literally can't go anywhere without having breakfast. Like I just can't function properly. So that was so cute. So I had a couple questions here, the most frequent questions that people ask, and I'm just gonna go ahead and answer them for you guys. Some of them are just pretty like basic. I mean, a lot of people ask me this. I don't think there's anything so much personal on this one. Maybe next time I'll do a little bit personal one, but this one is mostly just what I get asked a lot. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Let's see. So first question. Oh, this one's actually a pretty good one. Where are you from? Like my ethnicity, I guess. This one, oh my god, it's so funny that it's like the first question, and it's a lot of people just question me about this, which is insane. Like I think I know where I come from. So I am fully Mexican. Both of my parents are from Mexico, were born in Mexico. So I am fully Mexican, but I do get by a lot of people. I personally don't see it, but apparently they do, and I mean, it is what it is. Like I'm not really mad at it. I'm not really mad at it, but a lot of people think that I'm like mixed with like Asian, which like I said, I don't really see it, but yeah. So I actually get that a lot. Like people really question my ethnicity. It's crazy, but I'm just like, really? Like I don't look Mexican? Because I feel like I look Mexican, you know? But no, I think my best friend from middle school, she was the first person that kind of pointed it out and be like, you look kind of Asian. And I was just like, no. And then from there on, like almost every person that I meet, they think that I'm Asian, which I'm not. Nothing against Asians at all, but no, I am like fully Mexican. I remember one time at my old job, there was Hispanic ladies that went in there, and because they thought I was Asian, they didn't know like I spoke Spanish, so they were trying to get somebody to translate for them. And then I started speaking Spanish, and they were like, oh, I thought she didn't speak Spanish, and like they kind of like whisper a little bit like, oh, I thought she was like Asian or something. And I was like, oh my god, no, I'm not. But yeah, so funny. But yes, a lot of people ask me about this, so just clearing that out. I will say though that I do want to dig a little bit more into my ethnicity. So I have talked to my sister about this, that I want to do like a what is it called, heritage, swap, like a DNA swap kind of thing, and see like where we like our ancestors come from. Like I actually do want to do that, mostly because people do question a lot of that. And then another thing is that my siblings and I do not look nothing alike, like nothing, which is so crazy. But yeah, so I do want to look a little bit into that. And you know, maybe once and for all I'll be like, okay, maybe I do have a little bit of something, but as far as I know, no. I'm fully Mexican. All right, let's go ahead and keep on moving. Okay, let's see this one. Oh, this one's actually a funny one, which a lot of people don't believe me. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? This is usually people that I go out on dates and they ask me this. I don't know how to ride a bike. Yeah, sadly but true. I don't know how to ride a bike, which is crazy. I do want to learn, but I don't know, it doesn't really catch my attention. I mean, a lot of my friends don't ride bikes, so, you know, I don't really have somebody to ride bikes with. But when I was learning, I think I was like 8 years old, and then we moved and we weren't able to bring our bikes. So yeah, I basically just never learned. I had a bike, but I never learned how to ride a bike, and still don't know how. So that might be one thing like in my bucket list. We'll see. All right, let's see. What is the scariest movie I have ever watched? This one's a little bit tricky, just because I love horror movies. They're just like my go-to. Like I'm always so excited, even though like nowadays they're not even that scary at all. But I love watching horror movies. It's so funny that when I was little, I would be scared, but I still would want to watch Chucky. Like it's so funny. Like I was little and I would be just like trying to like peek when the movie was playing, but then like run out when something scary would happen. But that I could remember, or I could be like, that was kind of like, that was scary. Like I was like, oh, I think it has like that I remember. Okay, I don't know how to speak properly. That I remember, I think it was The Conjuring, the first one. If I remember correctly. I think it was that one. Or I think it was Insidious, the first one. I don't know which one came out first, but it also had to do with my age. Like I think I was so young when they came out. So yeah, those were kind of like, I was like, ooh, this is kind of scary. But besides that, I mean, now I could watch them and go to bed and I'm fine. Like, no big deal. Let's see. What is your full name? Ugh. Okay. Okay, I don't like when people bring this up, just because I don't like my actual name. And I'm not going to tell you guys my actual name. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be able to figure it out. But I don't like my name. Like, I have never liked my name, and my parents know this. Like, I have told my mom, and you know, she's fine with it. She's like, you know, it's fine. But yeah, Liz, it's not my full name. It's part of my name, but it's not my full name. So yeah, I don't like my name, which is why I don't go by my name. The only people that actually call me by my name are people that I met, or my friends from like middle school, just because I would still go by my name then, and then I just basically changed my name like in everything that's not legal paperwork, like after high school. So people from high school do actually call me Liz, but people from like mostly my best friend, they call me like by my name, which I'm okay with it, even though, because like even if I tell him like, you know, just call me Liz, you know. And it's kind of hard because obviously she has been calling me, you know, by my name for so long. So like her, I don't really care. But I don't like telling people my real name because they always like bring it up, or like when they want to get like under my skin and they call me by my name, and I'm just like, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you that I don't like my name. And it's really nothing against the name. I mean, my mom named me that because she heard it and she thought it was pretty, you know. But I just don't like it. I don't think it's a pretty name. So, eventually, I might change my name to just Liz. But I don't know yet. Because, yeah. But yeah, a lot of people ask me that because everybody's like, you know, I'm just like, hi, my name is Liz. And they're like, is it really? I'm like, yeah. But it's really not, but yeah. So you guys might figure it out. Are you a morning person or night owl? Ooh, this one is, it's funny because now I'm like a night owl. Like I could stay up till like late and whatnot. Like I could like pull like an all-nighter. But I remember when I was maybe like in my early 20s, I was just like a morning person. Like I love waking up early. I loved working out like in the early mornings. Like I just love doing that. And then all of a sudden depression hit, and then yeah, it basically transferred to just like night. So I just like the night for some reason. Yeah. But I was a little bit of both at one point, but now not so much. Okay, let's see what else. Do you have tattoos? And most of you guys might know this. Most of you guys are kind of visible. So yeah, I do have tattoos. Most of you guys seen them on my finger, but I also did a video where I tell you guys and show you guys all of my tattoos. I think the video maybe it was like a year old or less. I'm not 100% sure. Like you guys already know, I have a hard time keeping track of what I do and I forget. But I think if I'm correct, and if I didn't, you know, miscount on them, I think I have 15 tattoos right now. But I could be wrong because yeah, I usually sometimes get like 3, 4 at a time, so I kind of like just kind of lost track of them. But yeah, I think I do. So I kind of I haven't gotten any new ones where I need to update like my tattoo video, but maybe when I get a few more, like I'll update you guys on that. But yes, I do have tattoos and I love them. I love getting tattoos. It's crazy. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this one's a good one too. How old are you? Old enough. Okay. So I don't want to tell you guys how old I am because I want you guys to kind of like guess and see if anybody guesses right, like then I'll tell you guys. But if not, I just want to keep you guys guessing, just because this is another one where people don't believe when I tell them how old I am. But at the same time, I do look a little bit different with makeup and without makeup. Obviously with makeup, I feel like I look a little bit older. And then without makeup, I do, I guess, seem younger to other people. So yeah, people really don't believe me when I say how old I am. They really just question like, yeah, you're kidding. And I was like, no, I guess, I don't know. Which I am okay with people thinking that I am so much younger. So I'm just like, yay, I'm taking care of my skin. Even though you guys already know the mess that happened this year. But besides that, yeah, people think that I look younger. The youngest I think that somebody has ever said that I look was 16, which I'm just like, I think it also depends. I think it was because of I think it depends. Oh my god. I think it was because of what I was wearing that day. You guys kind of, I don't know if you guys kind of notice. Sometimes I just try to, I don't know. I like dressing cute and young, I guess you could say. So I think maybe that's what I had to do. But I'm just like, I feel like 16 is too young. Maybe like if they tell me that like 18, I'm just like, okay, I could pass, you know, because nowadays 18-year-olds look way older than they actually look. So I'm just like, okay, if you say that I look 18, I'm like, okay. So yeah, sometimes I still get carded, and I have to either take my mask off so they could see that it is me. Yeah, because I don't know. But yeah, that's that. So let me know what you guys, how old you guys think I am, and if you guys guessed it right, I'll let you guys know. If not, Keep you guys guessing. Okay. What is an ideal first date? Ooh, I like this one, even though a lot of people are like, yeah, that's not an ideal first date at all. But because I am a big movie person, like I just love watching movies. Like, that's just like my thing. So like for me, like an ideal first date would probably be like going to like dinner, and then going to the movies afterwards. Like for me, that would be like an ideal date. Like that's where I would want to go, like on a first date every single time. We're gonna go ahead and get some dinner, you know, get some drinks, why not, and then go watch a movie. And I mean, if you know everything's cool and going good, then we could just catch up after the movie, you know, sit in the car, chill, and just talk for hours. Because you know, sometimes I just talk forever and I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. But yeah, that will be like my best ideal date. Even though like a lot of people don't think that going to the movies is ideal, just because like you're basically just watching a movie, you're not even interacting with the person. But usually like the way that I like watching movies, I do like to interact with them, you know, if like something happening, like I like to see their reactions, stuff like that, laugh, you know, just have a good time. Like you don't literally have to be just sitting there like quiet watching the movie. Like no, I mean you can just like whisper and stuff like that. But I like going to dinner first and getting to know a little bit of the person, of how, you know, how they are and stuff, and then going to the movies. And then just catching up later, or even just going to the movies period and then just catching afterwards, you know, like go grab a drink after, you know. I don't think it's a bad idea, but people think it is, but I don't care. Just take me to the movies, I'm happy. Where were you born? I was born in Mexico. Yes. So yes, I was born in Mexico and I moved to the US when I was 7, 8. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. But yes, I was born in Mexico. Let's see. What else we got here? What is your favorite drink? Water. I'm just kidding. I do drink a lot of water. That's basically all that I drink. I don't really like drinking sweet stuff like at all, like juices and stuff like that. Like if I do, it's like once in a while, and just like if I really see it and I crave it, then I just get a cup. But I'll probably like put water in it just to water it down, because I'm just not like a sweet tooth person. So yeah, you'll see me literally just drinking water, and then alcohol. So you know. So I do drink, and I'll say I love wine. Like just wine for some reason, just like heals my heart. Like I love it. I'm not a big fan of like mixed drinks, just once again because they tend to be a little bit too sweet. So I don't like sweet wines either. I like them in between, you know, where it gets me like that little mild sweetness, and then, you know, like the little bitterness. Like that's where I like my wines. I don't like it too dry. I don't like it too sweet. Like no. I just like it like right in the middle. So, and I prefer red wine, but I mean I'll drink all kinds of wine, I'm not gonna lie. Like I love going wine tasting, so yeah. All right, let's go ahead. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I am not the only child here. Yes, I do. I have 2 siblings. I am the middle child, you know, hence, you know, the wreck of a person I am. No, just kidding. So yeah, I am the middle child. I have an older sister, which she is 10 months older than me, which is crazy. Like you do the math on how all that happened. But yeah, we're 10 months apart. And what it's so funny that even though my sister and I, we basically were like twins somehow, you know. Well, not twins, but like almost the same age. Like for 2 months we're the same age, which is crazy, you know. So we're twins for those 2 months. We were not close as when we were younger. Like my sister and I, we never played like together. We like it was so weird. Like we basically have two different personalities. I mean, we still do. We have two different group of friends, and we never, like, I don't know. This is just weird. But it's like now that we're older, it's like we literally text every single day, which is crazy. And then I have a younger brother, the brat of the family. I was kidding. He is, I think, 8 years younger than we are. Yeah, I think he's 8 or 9. Yeah, my parents took their time. And he is, he's a boy, so 2 girls, 1 boy. So you guys can already see that. We live in a Mexican household. You guys already know what's up. He's the baby. Like, if you're Mexican, you understand like what I'm saying. Yeah, so my brother and I are, we, you know, once he like showed up, it was like, we don't really want you here, but yeah, we're just gonna let you live. But no, my brother and I are not like close like me. We're like really far apart from age, so we really don't have a lot of things in common. He's basically just playing video games. I have nothing, no clue of like what's going on there. So, but we get along, and you know, we cool with each other. We cool. But yeah, it's only 3 of us. Do you have a best friend? If so, who? I actually have 2 best friends. And before you come for me, I do believe you can have 2 best friends. Because I do. And I'm pretty sure other people do. And mine are like in different ages of my life and stages of my life. Which is so crazy. But I have my best friend, which I met in middle school, and ever since then, it was just like, we basically just became friends, and, you know, she's my best friend. Like, I know her for like over 10 years, which is insane. Years flew by. And then I have my other best friend that I met at my first job, which is so crazy that we actually became friends just because it was a little bit of a drama on that on my first job. That's a whole different story. And we are going into like 8 years of friendship, which is like pretty crazy. Like the years have gone so fast, and it was so quick how we just got so close to each other. I was a little bad influence in her life. Yeah, but you know, it's like she's fine, you know. And yeah, we got so close so fast, and you know, we're still going strong, which is crazy that we're almost gonna be friends for like 10 years. Like the years flew by so fast. So yes, I do believe that you could have 2 best friends. They do know each other and they get along very well. They're totally complete opposites. Like complete opposite. Like it's insane. I feel like I fit in the middle between them 2. But yeah, it's so crazy how just life works. But I am really happy. They're amazing. I would not trade them for anything. For anything, seriously. Okay, let's go ahead and keep on moving. What is your favorite color? Can you guys see? My favorite color is burgundy. Even though burgundy doesn't look good on me for some reason. Like, you know, a lot of people will say like, yeah, it does. Like, it looks good on everybody. But I don't know. I just like had a couple of clothings that were burgundy, and it's just like just not. I don't know. I just feel I just don't look good. But yeah, I love burgundy. I don't have a lot of things that are burgundy, but I just, for that, I think it has to do with wine. But we're not gonna say But yeah, burgundy is it's my favorite color. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, you guys want to know this? Maybe you guys don't. Do you have a boyfriend? Let me tell you, I am single like a Pringle. Yeah, dating life. It's a freaking disaster. You guys already know, you guys have heard some of my stories. Yeah, so I currently don't have a boyfriend. I am not seeking a boyfriend anytime soon. Yeah, but yeah, I really had a hard time in one of my relationships, which basically, you know, says a lot about how all of the ones that came after just basically didn't work out. So yeah, I am single, I am happy, and I mean, hopefully, you know, one day he'll come, sure, hopefully. Because I don't want to be single the rest of my life, that's for sure. Didn't even think I was gonna be single at this age, but you know, it is what it is. We just gotta keep on moving forward. Okay, this one's a big one. Are you high maintenance? You guys already know. No, absolutely not. I don't get ready every single day. Like, I do shower every day, okay? I do shower every day, but I don't get ready every single day. I just, you know, wake up and I'm like, we're good and we're ready to go. I mean, you don't see me walking out like out of my house like in PJs unless like I'm not getting out of the car. But besides that, I mean, I still do put something either comfortable or something real quick that I could just throw on. But basically no makeup, no nothing, you know, hair up in a bun or like down. That's pretty much it. The only thing that I guess I would say that I am kind of high maintenance is my nails. Like, but that's because I love getting my nails done. I love doing my nails. Like, I just love, you know, I love it. Like, I don't know. I had this thing ever since like middle school. Like, I would do my nails. So yeah, it's really hard for me like not to have my nails done. But like besides that, you know, like, no. My eyebrows, I basically get them done I don't even know how long. Well, because my eyebrows actually don't even grow anymore. But yeah. But yeah, no, I'm not high maintenance at all. I really don't think I am. Alright, let's keep it moving. Ooh. Okay. Can you dance? No. Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of like a hard one. I don't have coordination. I'm too lefty when it comes to that. If you guys follow me on TikTok, I do not know how to do any of those TikTok dances at all. Like, it's absolutely crazy. I mean, I could somewhat like, I could pass as like, okay, I kind of know how to dance, you know, but I'm not like a professional. You know, my hips, you know, sometimes know how to move, you know, sometimes they don't. I could shake my ass a little bit of, you know, my little booty. But yeah, usually every time somebody asks me that, and it's usually when I'm like in a date or something, and I always say no, just because, you know, I don't want to look like a fool or something, or the way like a dance that they might know how to dance, I don't know. So I just straight out say no, and I'll be like, I mean, but I could just like follow along, you know, like I'm kind of like a fast learner in that. So yeah, I mean, I do get down, like, you know, when we used to go clubbing and I'd be in the dance floor and like, you know, parties and stuff, like I'll be dancing, but I wouldn't say that I am, you know, like a professional dancer. Yeah. Oh, we're almost done. Okay. Oh, this one's a cute one. Do you have any pets? Currently, yes. Actually, I have always had pets ever since I was little. I had cats growing up. I had dogs, turtles, rabbits, birds, hamsters, chickens. If you call those pets. Had chickens. What else we had? I think that's it. I think that's it. But currently, I have 2 little babies, so they're my pride and joy. So I have 2 little doggies. I have a little Maltese, my little old man, and then I have a Rottweiler. He's a little young blood. He's 3 years old. He's gonna be 4. And my mom has a rabbit right now. Yeah, that's my little pets. And I love animals. Like, I have always loved animals. Obviously, I mean, I grew up having animals, and then my grandparents, they have a ranch, so we were always around like chickens and like horses and cows and pigs. So I don't know, I just love animals. When I was younger, I wanted to be a vet because I loved animals so much. I mean, I still do. I still love animals, and I would still want to be a vet, but yeah, I don't think I have the brain cells for that. But yeah, I do have pets. I love them. And I would want to have a little sanctuary for animals one day. So, you know, hopefully dreams come true and have my little sanctuary. Oh, this is a funny one. Do you sing in the shower? Yes, I have a full-on concerts in the shower. I be singing in the shower, I be dancing in the shower, you know, all the vibes. I don't know, I always have music on when I'm taking a shower. And yeah, whenever a song just, you know, hits me and I'm just like dancing and like singing away, definitely, you will definitely see me or hear me. You will not see me, but you would hear me singing in the shower for sure. Alright, last 2 questions. Let's see what we got. Ooh, okay. Shoes or clothes? Okay, you guys already know, or if you guys have seen my videos from the beginning, that I was somewhat of a shopaholic. I don't say that I am now because I know how to, you know, shop in a budget and like, you know, get things, you know, full price. But I still shop, but not quite as before. Like before, then paychecks were literally nothing. So yeah, I would do like a lot of shopping. So shoes or clothes? This is kind of like a hard one because, well, I mean, most of the time it was just clothing. Shoes, I do have a big collection of shoes. Well, it's not even a collection, but like I do have a lot of shoes. Maybe I'll show you guys one time. I mean, one day. If you guys saw my video, my shoe rack, you guys could see basically all my shoes. I got a little bit more. I have a few more pair of shoes, but yeah, I do have a lot of shoes. Like back in the day when I used to go like clubbing and like to the bars, like I would just love wearing heels. I mean, I still love wearing heels, but obviously 2020 said no, not this year. But yeah, like I love wearing heels, so I would like literally buy heels like almost every single weekend that I would go out. Yeah, but I definitely have more clothes than shoes for sure. So I guess for this question I'll just say clothes, mostly because I just love getting like anything new, you know. Yeah. Alright, okay. Oops, I don't know what that was. Last question. Ooh, this is a fun one, or like a cool one. Okay. What is at the top of your bucket list? I have a lot of things that I want to do in my bucket list, but the main top one, I want to go skydiving. A lot of people might not think that's even that major because a lot of people have done it, but I have not had the chance to go skydiving and I want to do it so bad. But I also want to do it, well, okay, my best friend and I want to do it, but we want to do it somewhere like pretty. We don't want to just like throw ourselves and just look at dirt. We want to go somewhere we're pretty, okay, where it's like pretty nice. So yeah, that's always at the top. of my bucket list. I do have a couple things, but yeah, that's the main one. Like I love like adrenaline, so I really do want to do like skydiving and parasailing. Slating? What is parasailing? Sailing? Okay, I don't know how to say it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Going like hot air balloons and jump off like a cliff, like cliff diving. What else I want to do? People think that that's crazy. I don't know, I can't think of anything else. But yeah, like that's in my bucket list. And like I said earlier, I want to do like a little sanctuary one day. That's kind of like, that is in my bucket list because I love animals so much that I just want to help or even like donate. Well, that's another thing in my bucket list. Like if I'm not able to have it like a sanctuary of my own, I would one day want to donate money, a good amount of money, to like different organizations for like animals. One of the top ones, it's obviously like animal shelters and stuff like that, but I would want to do for like elephants, because elephants are like my favorite animal, and I'm certain know, and it's also my sister's favorite animal, so I would definitely love to like help them out in any way, shape, or form that I can. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, and I'm gonna go get some coffee. No, I'm just kidding, it is too late for coffee. But yeah, so those are the most PG questions that I have gotten, because I have gotten some rated R ones, which, I mean, if you guys like this video, let me know and I'll share my rated R ones if you guys want to. Like, I'm not forcing you. Or if there's any other questions that you guys want me to answer you, obviously you guys can just comment down below. And yeah, so those are all the questions that I have for you guys today, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. Let me know what you guys think. Alright guys, so thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Now don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. You guys are amazing. I'll see you guys later.